And the plane is already on the air, gonna be coming from Starburg towards Primorsk, so not completely 45-degree angle, but I would say about 40-degree angle, and it's pretty fair. I mean, Milta Power, of course, not gonna be reachable. George Ball is kind of like long stretch, but it's still doable. We can already see Existential, of course, heading towards the Severny, and talking about Existential, like we spoke there on the studio already about it. I mean, if we would have been having northern circles yesterday, we didn't have any circles, which actually would have been completely northern ones. So then the Existential would be benefiting from those. Northern Lights will stay on the Starburg. Then we do have, of course, Omekin heading towards Jasna at 4 p.m. and Team Phantom, what they are planning. I mean, these guys, they are landing to the same area. En's going to be playing Roshok. We have Polish Power and Red Light heading for the northern and the southern parts of George Ball as usual. Team Herd on the Gatka. Liquid, of course, on Pochinki. Shift W to farm area. Tornado Energy, the usual places. And really not any changes except what's going to happen here, because we do have 4 p.m. with the vehicles already, and Hellscream actually going to be trying to land on the Deja. He will be on time. Fastface just going to be honking a little bit while he's passing. We have Bogger T on the building. Can he actually find a weapon? No, that's not going to be the case. But yeah, anyway, close landing, but they're not going to be causing any early action.
No, I mean, 4 p.m. just basically smurfing yesterday, and today they don't really give a damn either. They just land right next to them, pick up the vehicles, and they can move to their looting spots.
I mean, on the competitive gaming, on this tip, on this right tip, and there we have actually Yams taking O'Connell down. So one of the guys from Team Herd was taken down by Yams. So Yams doing the damage. O'Connell is gone. So he knows that he's moving actually on the risky grounds, as we do have Omekin versus Northern Lights team. That's going to be Empty taking Perfectis down, and all these teams are here. We can see Empty here, we can see Page, and the rest of the Omekin is not that far away either. So they're going to be fighting for it, and the rest of the guys from Northern Lights team as well, they are here. So Omekin and Northern Lights team, they are fighting from this storage facility compound on the southern side of Stalberg. Meanwhile, Navi is going to be doing more damage towards the creeps. Orange will find Priul. Batulin will break it down by T-Bone here. The damage will come on the both directions, but Empty will still stay alive, but Batulin takes the ending. The finish comes from T-Bone. So that's going to be Northern Lights team already 2 down. Fastface and HC is there, as we have Gusto and Yupa basically following the situation here on the southern side. So now we will decide to actually rotate from the east side. We still have Team Her and Existential coming in, but the Team Phantom is just going to be trying to pick up anything they can. Meanwhile, we have Polish Power. Shift Double is going to be crashing here on the Starburg, and we know that Ens is going to be there. On the other side, we have Kiliakka taking down. Braisko is down as well. Zoker goes down as well. So it's going to be only Ichkris remaining. So Polish Power actually with the 1 versus 4 situation, and Ichkris is just basically running towards safety. Evolution will get the kills, and that's going to be the end of Shift W, as Marajang will find Ichkris from the backside as well. And now we do have Existential and Team Herd having a go as well. Asperin will be spotted by Lukarok's nade. Is going to be prepared, and that nade is going to be put right towards Asperin. Going to be just a little bit too short though. But anyway, a quick try from these guys. And now Wade and Vanos will be trying to come from a different angle from the northern side. But this whole situation also with the 4 p.m. and Navi is happening on the east. So a lot of action here on the middle games parts of the match. And the tab is going to be moving towards Gusto. Will actually try to shoot it, but Gusto gets him down. Gusto goes down on the nade, and then it's going to be Uba, who's going to be coming from the southern side. He's going to be on the angle which the Navi doesn't actually know about it. That should be basically Xenia taken down, but that doesn't happen from whatever reason. That's going to be going, and the blue zone is going to be moving as well. So we still have HC and Fastface inside of the circle, and Uba basically needs to fight here on the blue, and he has to be spotted. Xenia will be taken down by HC. HC is going to be trying to pick up also Besto, who's going to be moving with the car, but this time just it seems that they will have to let it go. And Redline will be crashing on ends on the northern side as well. So we have QB and Marv here, and we have Digori now going for Michael. Michael will take Tixu down, so that's going to be 1 for the Redline at least for the moment. And now the nade, and that's going to be going right towards Tixu. But it's not going to be ending him. He will take some minor damage, but not much, actually not damage at all. So that's going to be too far off, and Digori should be able to save this one. But yeah, we'll see. Skuike will be taken down by Ivers meanwhile. So meanwhile, on the other angle, we have Ivers fighting here on the downhill. Skuike is down, and then we have Rustama just trying to cover what he can.
Yeah, I mean, Ens just trying to hold on right now, but this location is so hard to fight in, and we see that Ens is also trying to make an aggressive move, trying to wrap around Redline, and kind of doing it successfully in that situation. I mean, they end up losing, actually going 2 for 1 there, so not the best of situations for Ens in the end. But yeah, I mean, a lot of situations happening up towards the Salber Mountain. Also, Existential didn't really get to kill off Team Herd, but Team Herd have managed to lose all of their players anyway, so only Lucarix left in the center of the zone.
Yeah, but now, I mean, the circle is shifting more towards the north. Liquid will have to move from these apartment buildings. We have TSM actually here on the way of the rotations quite heavily. And these teams which are coming from the southern side, there's going to be a chance for the TSM to pick up something out. We have Liquid now also opening fire towards Creeps. Baskets will be taken up by James, so that's going to be happening. And he can easily finish that guy. I mean, just on the smokes, that's going to be at least something coming towards their way. So it's only Sebo who's currently up and running for Creeps anymore. They have had some early engagements quite a lot. Now was doing a lot of damage towards them to take down, and that's gonna be a nice headshot coming from Seboraska. The dog is down from the existential, and Seboraska tries to go for the revival of Pashkes here inside of the smokes, and that is exactly what's gonna happen. Team Phantom will have to come inside as well, and they will probably try to go here on the side of the hill. TSM's Airo is there on top of the hill, so that's gonna be a problem. We have Orange now spotting fast pace as well from the bunkers, but gonna be missing those Soch, and this whole situation with the existential and Creeps, they have been able to actually revive Pashkes, so he's currently up and running. But yeah, Vasco meanwhile will find Pashkes, but yeah, he's going to be behind the leaves of the tree, so doesn't do any damage towards them. Northern team meanwhile on the scopes of Page.
Yeah, and Omakin right now in a very nice position. They can just hold off this one and shoot at everything and see if they can pick up some points here and there. They already have 4 kills, so in a pretty good position. Creeps will go out. So Liquid will find that final kill up towards the western side, and Existential should be able to at least try to get into the zone on the western side, but they will also meet Redline up there towards the northern
Liquid
side.
will have to come outside of Jasnaja. Meanwhile, Team Phantom is going to be starting an engagement with the TSM. They have Hellscream and Scooby here right next to Vex and Miracu, and then we do have Airo and Ward just going a little bit more on the hillside. Zov will actually have to fight with Fastface. He's damn close. He's going to be catching the Molotov cocktail. And Zov just gonna spray it. Fastface will just drive that fast that the flames go down, but that's not gonna be enough, as Zov will find the back of his head, and that's gonna be Fastface taken down. So 4 PM down to Uba only remaining. Meanwhile, we have Tornado sending towards Team Phantom as well a little bit. We'll try to find some kind of coverage. TSM will open the fire immediately. That's gonna be Team Hurt taken down by Omaken. So Omaken now gathering some points, and they do still have the whole team alive as well. So they are starting a little bit stronger than yesterday. 5 kills already, and all the 4 members are still alive, so that's going to be definitely good for them. We have N staying here between the Omaken and the Polish Power. Polish Power is still here on the Starbuck. Redline and Existential, they seems to be having a situation, as well as Michael and Iva still remaining, as the 2 other guys went down on the fight with on the northern side. And there's going to be still, okay, that's going to be Iva's taken down as well. Michael is down, and the QP is still remaining, so they still had the 3rd guy. But yeah, seems to be that he cannot save Michael. That's going to be a lot of shots, and that's going to be the end of Redline.
Yeah, I mean, Redline here, they basically don't have anywhere to go, and Omakin is just so good at holding this compound. I mean, they play it aggressively. For anyone who's played there before knows that it's super hard to play aggressively from there, and you kind of just get isolated up there, but Omakin, they make it look easy. They move out, they get the angles, and they pick up the points that they need. 7 kills in total for them.
Oh no, these guys, they actually need to stay here and revive, as Xvolution will drive over Knoke, so that's going to be a little bit late. Henry Marojang will be sent here completely alone as the new circle is here. TSM under heavy fire. I mean, this place of TSM, they have been on the gatekeeping position and 0 kills so far. I mean, they have all the 4 guys still alive, but I was expecting that they could actually pick up something a little bit more from this place, but this time it's not going to be working out, and we can see Upa actually smelling that there's going to be something coming from the south. He knows that the Team Phantom is there, so he wants to get the share of that, but Bestov also wants to get the share of 4 PM at the same time, as we do have a lot of action. We have Polish Power and fighting with the Team Sneep here on the north. There's going to be utilities, drones, stealth. They will put a flashbang right towards Xvolution, and it's going to be Diggory actually waiting for these guys, and the Ends will get one of those knocks down. We have only Xvolution for Polish Power. Diggory should be able to find it, but no, that's going to be Xvolution damn fast on the situation. Rustamais is going to be proning there quite far away. Liquid will take care of Spyro. That's going to be a Maxi actually finishing up Spyro, so the Northern Lights team is completely gone. And also Liquid, 5 kills and 4 members alive, as Polish Power will be finished off by Diggory and Stealthy from Team Sneep. Empty taken down by James, so James doing a lot of this damage still. I mean, already has a 1 kill now. He has a 1 knock more, so he has a chance to actually take one more kill, as we have Upa taken down. Existential coming on the backside, so for Maken, Besto will try to do something about it. Ward will be knocked down. Iroh fighting with the Team Phantom at the same time will be taken down. So Ward and Iroh, both of these guys from TSM are down, and now it's all up to Vex and of course Miraku to do something about it. That's going to be Vex taken down as well, so Miraku will be the last guy shooting here. Will try to get those points back home. home. But yeah, we'll see what he's going to be finding. He knows that there's going to be a revival attempt, and he will spot something. We'll do some damage. Soap will get Vex down completely. Soap will be finished off. So Miracle getting those very important points for the team. Just going to be trying to pick all the cherries that are available. And Besto just might have a surprising element, as Hellscream seems to be just trying to get away towards the body of Airo. Miracle doesn't have the angle, at least not yet. We have Tornado Edge taken down. That will be Liquid again. So 7 kills for Team Liquid. So they seems to be also starting strong, as Xvolution will be surrounded by Omaken. And that nade is not a bad one, but it's just a little bit too long. We'll actually go outside of the whole hill. But that one, oh, that's going to be too long as well. So Existential, I mean, they are so low. They're not Van especially. So one good nade actually could have done a lot of damage, but now they are kind of like getting a hold of the situation again.
Absolutely, and Existential still 3 players alive. Omaken has been losing players, so there are only 2 players remaining on the compound here as they are being breached by Existential. We can see T-Bone trying to defend. He will get a knock on Vanos, and Wades and Tok, they should be able to get this revive depending on how much utilities is available for Omaken, because Jempty is running over with a Molotov cocktail in hand. He's gonna throw it, and it goes inside it. They will catch on fire, actually. That's gonna be a double kill with the Molotov. What? I mean, it's a Finn invention, but I didn't know they were able to use it that well either.
Ooh, Wes gets still one guy down, so that's going to be a revenge coming. Can now actually finally go outside, as the Molly has been kind of like put down, and the empty and the scopes, and this could be the end for Omaken, but it could be also end for the Existential, and that's going to be Liquid now crashing to the scene. So Liquid 10 kills already, will take Omaken down. So Ibiza, Maxi, Yams, and of course Clip here as well. They will spot Besto from Navi as well. TSR will be taken down as well. So only 5 teams and 11 players. So we have Liquid with all the 4. We have Wades from Existential. We have Team Sneep with 4 members as well. Rustamar alone from ENS and Besto alone from Navi. So only two teams with 4 members, and everybody else is basically solo here. So that's going to be the name of the game as Croman. And that's not far. Zico is not that far away either. They're going to open fire towards Liquid. It's going to be Wades actually getting Yams down from the backside. But now Wades should be basically running his death sentence. But the Clip will be taken down at the same time as Sneep will come from the backside. Ibiza tries to go for Wades. He knows that he will have to deal with it. They have 2 guys knocked down, so that's going to be a problem. There's going to be nades coming in. Clip will be trying to take they will try to take him away, as Wades will be taken down completely. And now Zico's going to be spotting Maxi running there, and that would have been only 1 bullet actually towards them, as Croman will try to go and find whatever he can. So let's see how fast Ibiza will be coming.
Absolutely. I mean, Besto has been doing a really good job on the right-hand side. He has been, I think he had like 3 kills or something after he went down to solo, and he's still alive, still in the top 4. Rustamar just hiding for now and still trying to patrol the eastern side. But Croman just sneaking up on Liquid there, will not be able to pick up the kill, and it should be a reset here. And we should see a 4 versus 4, but Besto could definitely get the better of someone from Team Sneep. And there it is. The spray is going to come down from Besto. He takes out Stealthy on the eastern side. Now he's going to have to go up against Luki, but Liquid will also be responding.
Yeah, good nades coming from him. So he's going to be doing exactly that damage that we were expecting. So Stealthy will be taken down, and now Team Sneep. I mean, Chroma's going to be actually leaving here on the backsides of Liquid. They don't realize it, and this could be the game changer. He could take down at least 1, maybe 2 players, and he's going to be just watching it very carefully. They don't expect it. He will find Maxi, and the spray will come. He will take Maxi down. So that's the Clip and Yam still remaining, and then we have Luki, Rustamar, and Besto on the other side. But now we have Maxi and also Ibiza down. So Croman is fighting like hell. So Croman and Luki, it's going to be 2 versus 2, by the way, with the whole Liquid and versus Team Sneep situation, as Yams knows that the guy is hiding here, and he just might have the angle. Croman's just really watching towards this place. The Molly is going to catch it, and Croman's going to be burning. That's going to be end of Croman. So now it's all up to Luki. So basically Liquid can still get at least Maxi up. Can they still get Ibiza as well? They should, as Yams is running as fast as he can. Meanwhile, we have Luki taken down. So Team Sneep will lose the battle, as Besto will go with the Rustamar. They will have a 1-on-1, as Rustamar knows that there's going to be a player. He hasn't been making any sounds, so he's basically coming blind on the sides of Besto. So En's going to be trying to secure the 3rd place, and that is exactly, or the 2nd place actually already. So that is exactly what is going to happen. Rustamar will take Navi down, and now it's going to be Liquid versus En's 1 versus 4 situation, and Liquid just might be running over this guy. That is the most probable outcome from this whole situation. Mollies are already thrown, and they just have all these angles. I mean, Ibiza knows where Rustamar's backside is located. Max Lexi with the car, no, with the Mini this time. Gonna be shooting towards the head, and I mean, they know exactly, there's nowhere to go for Rustamar, and it's pretty much lights out for Rustamar. Rustamar gets Magni down as well, so there's gonna be at least something going on. But James, okay, let's end this nonsense. I just want to get the kill. He's gonna be rushing for it, and he's gonna be opening the spray, and that's about it. James will get the final kill, and Liquid, I mean, these guys, we saw them yesterday ending the day on a nice streak, and they're gonna continue right from there where they ended as we hoped. So 14 kills, 24 points for these guys, and they're gonna be rocketing on the scoreboard for sure.
All my life I want money and power, respect my mind, no die from last shot. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I